We've got some makeup, we've got some fragrance, we've got something for your car. And I'm like, hi, this is really weird, but what are you wearing? Really strong, and it doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. Should know what it's called. One that Taylor Swift wears quite a lot. One of them, if you have an allergy, Hi, my name's Rachel, also known as Streamologist. Just a reminder that just because something is viral, it doesn't mean it's good. Always test things out for yourself. Try and find your own things. Be unique. So today I've got a couple of things for you that I love, that I haven't seen go viral, that I just think are amazing, and I tell so many people about them, and I thought I'd share them with you guys. So we've got some makeup, we've got some fragrance, we've got something for your car, but it still falls in line with the beauty category, so you'll see what I mean. And we've got some hair stuff. So we'll dive in. I'll take you guys through what I've got in front of me, and hopefully you find something that helps you and that you love. I shouldn't be gatekeeping these things, right? Share them with the world. So let's dive in, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I've got is a primer. So this is by a company called RMS Beauty. I hadn't really heard of them, and when I was getting married, I was trying to find a primer that would work, that was glowy, that was not going to only flash back and just make my makeup stay on all day and just be really beautiful. And this was recommended to me by my local Mecca store. For those of you not in Australia, Mecca is a bit like Ultra or Space NK. It's got a lot of the stuff that you guys probably see at Sephora. We do have Sephora, but Mecca have taken a lot of their contracts, so Mecca's like the go-to place here. So this is the product. It is the RMS Beauty Re-Evolve Primer. I should know what it's called. This is so pretty on. It gives you a really nice glowy base. If you've got a really matte foundation and you want to kind of liven it up a little, this is stunning. The thing that I really love about it, this little tube here comes out. So you can actually keep this and then just buy the refills. It goes back in and it closes up. This, definitely recommend checking it out. So the lipstick combination that I have on, I get asked about a lot, whether it's in person in a shop or it's online. So I wanted to share this with you too. You might actually recognize it. I believe that the liner is one that Taylor Swift wears quite a lot, and the liner is kind of like the main part of the look, to be honest with you. So this is a Pat McGrath Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in Deep Dive. So it's this one here. It's one that you need to sharpen, so if you don't have a sharpener, you're gonna need to grab one. It is just this really nice dark reddy brown shade. I really like it, and I put over the top of it, believe it or not, a L'Oreal lipstick. I hadn't heard about these, and they were on sale on one day at my local Priceline, which is like CVS or Superdrug. The shade is Achieve in the L'Oreal Paris matte lipsticks. This lipstick stays on for hours. I was at an event the other day outside in the rain. It didn't come off. The only thing that makes it come off is like greasy food. I love these. They're really affordable as well. So if you're in the market for a lipstick, really recommend these. I said I had something for your car, which is a bit off-brand, I know, but you'll understand why. So I love fragrances, not necessarily in my like skincare or my makeup, but just like as a general, you know, spray on myself thing. And I like my spaces to smell nice. I actually got one of these for free some time ago, and I loved it so much. I've since bought like 4 different scents, and I really love them. So this is the ds&durga Auto Fragrances. This one's my favorite. So this is the Big Sur After Rain. It smells like a rainforest, and it's beautiful. And I love, if you are in the market to get one, you can actually sniff it on the back of the package before you purchase it. The last one of these I had lasted me about 9 months, and it just, every time I got in my car, I was like, oh, it just smells so good. So if you can find these, the auto fragrances, I love them. I have found a brand recently that I love and I use every day. I use this brand's shampoo, I use a conditioner, I use all their styling products. The only thing they don't make is hairspray and tools, but that's fine. This is one of their most recent releases, and it is silicone free, sulfate free, color safe, and vegan. It makes my blow dries and my styling last longer than a day. I have really thin hair, and if I style my hair the next day, I have to redo it completely, and it drives me mad. But since I've had this, I haven't had to. So this is the JVN Complete Blowout Styling Milk. I believe this is in stock at Sephora. It is here in Australia at least. JVN, if you don't know who they are from Queer Eye. They also have their own show called Getting Curious, which is a fantastic educational show if you're into that, and they have their own podcast. They're a hairdresser, and just absolutely love their product. Last two things I have for you today are fragrances, yet again. One of them, if you have an allergy, I really recommend checking this out. This is meant to be allergy safe perfume. So it's actually called not a perfume because they can't really call it a perfume because it's only one ingredient. But it's Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. I get hives from a lot of fragrances. I don't from this, ever. And this can also work as kind of a topper, I guess, for your perfume. So if you want to bring out a scent a little bit more, most perfumes have this in it. Just like clean and crisp. It's really lovely. It's not overly strong either. And it lasts forever. So this is a really great one if you have allergies. There is another brand of perfume that I can buy and not worry about my allergies. They have two ranges. So they have a private blend range, and then they have like a cheaper range. The private blend range in Australia starts at about $400 a bottle, which is very expensive, but they have a few that are in the bottle I'm about to show you, and they're about $100, $120. This particular scent that I'm going to show you, the first time I ever smelled this, I was at a concert and I loved it so much. I was like a dog. And what I mean by that was I could smell it and I wanted to know who was wearing it because it just smelled so good. I literally was walking around at this concert being like, who's wearing that? What is it? And I worked out who it was and I was like, hi, this is really weird, but what are you wearing? And I've worn this ever since. Anyone in my life will tell you this is like my signature scent. Sorry, dogs. Yeah, so I've talked enough. This is Tom Ford Black Orchid. Now, any of the Tom Ford fragrances in a bottle like this, not in the square, like rectangular bottles, in these kind of lined bottles, these are really, like, if you don't like a strong scent, walk away. But these are really strong. They linger for so long. I wore a Tom Ford perfume to my wedding, and my wedding dress is being dry cleaned and I can still smell it. But this, the Black Orchid, it's a lot more affordable. They're all very unisex. Again, the only way to describe it, I feel, is it's like a really luxurious scent and it doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. Like, if I smell this, I know that it's this. The Velvet Orchid is more of like a nighttime one. This is too, to be honest, but yeah, I love it. I can't describe it. I'm so bad with fragrances, but this again doesn't give me any irritation. It's very unique. Please go check it out. But that's all I have for you today. I hope that you love these recommendations. If you have any that you think I should check out, please let me know down below. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing and hit like below. If you ring the bell, you'll get notified next time I upload as well. Hope to see you here again, and thanks so much for joining me. Bye. I talk about dogs. He starts barking. I'm not going to hide behind that. It's expensive. Okay. As I was saying, I'll tell you, this is like my signature scent. Sorry, dogs. We'll just have another break for the dogs, shall we?